Welcome to Shadow Case Files. Tonight we travel to a lonely farm deep in Bavaria, a place where silence feels alive, a place called Hinterkaifeck. 6 people lived there. They kept to themselves. They worked the land. They feared the forest around them. Days before the murders, strange things began to happen. Footsteps echoed in the attic. No one was found upstairs. Keys went missing from the kitchen wall. Tools disappeared from the barn. The old maid heard whispers through the walls. She quit and never came back. A new maid arrived on the same day the family died. She never got to unpack. One morning, the father saw footprints in the snow. They led from the forest to the house, but none went back. Someone walked toward the farm. Someone stayed. At night, neighbors saw smoke coming from the chimney. Lights turned on and off in empty rooms. Someone was living inside the house. On March 31st, the family heard noises in the barn. The father took a lantern and went outside. The mother followed him, then their daughter, then the little boy. One by one, they stepped into darkness. One by one, they never returned. Inside the barn, the killer waited. He used a heavy mattock. He killed them quietly. He covered their bodies with hay. Inside the house, the maid was attacked next. Then the baby in her crib. The farm went silent, but the killer did not leave. For 4 days, someone fed the animals. Someone cooked meals. Someone walked through the halls at night. Neighbors saw someone in the window. The killer lived with the dead. When police arrived, the house was cold. The beds were still warm. The table was set for dinner. Fresh footprints circled the attic. The killer had been watching from above. The murder weapon was found weeks later. It was hidden in the attic beams. The killer placed it there before leaving. Dozens of suspects were questioned. Relatives, neighbors, strangers in the woods. None were proven guilty. Some believed it was someone the family trusted, someone who knew their routines, someone who knew the layout of the farm. Others believed the killer lived in the forest. He watched the family for weeks. He waited for the right moment. But there is one more theory, one that haunts the village even today. People believe the killer lived inside the house, inside the walls, inside the attic, long before the murders, and long after. The homestead was destroyed months later, but the land still feels wrong. People say you can hear footsteps at night, soft, slow, measured, as if someone is returning home. This is the mystery of Hinterkaifeck, a crime with no answers, a house with too many secrets, and a killer who was never found. This has been Shadow Case Files. Stay curious and stay in the light.